Hello and welcome back to We Inspire Read Aloud. Today's story is titled Today I Am Mad by Michael Gordon, illustrated by Max Larin. At play school, Josh was hunting for his favorite toy, but the engine that he wanted was with another boy. Upset, Josh didn't want this problem to spoil his whole day. He didn't want to share with Tom. He wanted his own way. As Josh watched Tom play with the toy, he started to feel worse. The other boy was having fun and Josh felt envious. He rushed over to his classmate and grabbed away the toy. "That's my favorite engine!" Josh yelled, then felt a rush of joy. But his joy turned to regret when he saw that Tom looked sad. Though Josh wanted the engine, he didn't want Tom to feel bad. Josh was a good boy at heart, so he knew just what to do. He said to Tom, "I'm sorry, I shouldn't have been mean to you." Tom smiled and forgave him. "It's a great engine. I like it too." Josh nodded in agreement. "Maybe I can play with you?" "I'd really like that," Tom said. "We can share. It will be fun." Josh felt proud that he'd said sorry. A new friendship had begun. That evening, while dinner cooked, Josh said he couldn't wait. He grabbed a chocolate cookie from the pile on a plate. Mom saw him and she shook her head. She took the treat away. "Dinner will be ready soon, Josh. Go outside and play." Josh huffed and puffed in anger and stomped off to the yard. He knew he had to calm himself, but sometimes that was hard. He breathed deeply in and out like Mama said he should. He counted slowly 1 to 10 and started to feel good. Feeling angry makes it hard to feel happy and swell. Josh kicked a ball around the yard, knowing he'd done well. He'd learned to let go of the things that had him feeling mad. He'd managed his emotions well. He felt so proud and glad. That night, while Josh was waiting for his story to be read, his dad came into the room and sat down on the bed. Dad smiled and hugged his son real tight as he began to say, "I'm so proud of how you managed your emotions today." Two classmates were arguing at school the following day about which game would be the best for both of them to play. George shouted and then in a huff, he stomped off out the door. Jordan cried and threw the game, then slumped down to the floor. When Josh was upset, he loved to get hugs from Mom and Dad. A hug is a good thing to give when people are feeling sad. Josh wanted to make his friend feel better the best way he could. He hugged Jordan tightly until he started to feel good.